Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be really fun to show you guys some of the products I've been loving when doing my makeup. Just because I've been kind of on like a makeup kick, and I think that the products that I've been using would be great recommendations to show you guys. So essentially my plan is to just do my makeup while showing you guys the products. That way you can like see them in action. I think that's the best way to know if you would like them or not. I'm sure I'll have a lot of things to say about the products. And again, forgive me in advance if I look to the right or to the left, however it looks like you're looking, but for me it's to the right because my new camera, the viewfinder's all the way over here and it's really obvious when I look over there, so forgive me, I'm practicing. So the first product that I am like literally obsessed with, this is probably like my newest and most loved product of all the products here, is the Hey Honey Trick and Treat CC Active Moisturizing Cream with honey and propolis. So I was on the hunt for like a product that's very lightweight that I can use when I'm like in the mood to like kind of cover it up and just look more even and put together. And this one had really high reviews on Ulta, and ultimately I purchased it. I think it was 40 bucks, so it's not that cheap, but a little goes a long way, as I'll show you now. I'm just gonna pump it like that much. So that's how much I put. It's hardly any. And I'm going to get a foundation brush. This is the Real Techniques. It's old, so it's like scraped off, but I'm using this. This is the shape of it, and I find that this works better with this product because the beauty blender, I feel like the water and the product don't really work well together, so it kind of feels like you're like gliding it around and you really notice the water a lot. Whereas with this product, I feel that doesn't happen as much. So I'm gonna get this and just put this all over. I like to focus more on my cheeks because that's where the redness is, or like not the redness, why am I saying redness? I'm here like the redness, where the discoloration is, and then if I need more I'll add as I go. But as you can see, automatically. Okay, side note, I did get a tan this weekend, so this might be a little too white for me, but we're just gonna move past that. It should be fine because it's like not really a foundation, but it is a little bit white. All right, as you can see already, like this cheek is way more covered up and even than it was before. Let me just get a little closer. You can see this with, obviously you have this like whatever, but you could see like the unevenness of it, the texture, all of that. And on this cheek it's just like bam, like fully covered. And you could see as I blend this out, it blends really easily. It's super lightweight, and I really feel like it's better than foundation because it actually has like benefits for your skin. Okay, so after I like lightly blend this out, I'm not gonna be too particular about it because I'm gonna put concealer on in a bit with it, and bear with me because I'm looking at like a tiny mirror down here. So that's it. Like you can already see, let me get close up so you can see my skin looks really white right now. In real life it doesn't really look like that. I'm not sure, probably because of the light, that's why it looks so bright. So as you can see, like I lowered the light a little just so you can see that like my face isn't that white, and you'll see when I bronze it up and all of that, it's not gonna be like that. But I am going to keep the light up so you can see the details. So that's that. I'll link it below. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see. My color is light to medium. I got like a lighter option because I tend to like lean more towards the lighter colors. That way it doesn't oxidize and turn orangey on me. Alrighty, next product. This is obviously like a well-known product, but the Tarte Shape Tape I feel like is such a great concealer. I'm not going to go too in-depth with this one because of the fact that it's just like a very well-known product. Everyone knows it's amazing, but I do really feel like it brings this look together. So I saw this trick on Instagram. Essentially what you do is you put like a line here and a line here, and that should give you enough product. And essentially it's like better because you get to use less product and ultimately reduce the chance that it'll crease. I actually feel like it lifts up the eye because of the way that you're putting it, and you can already see that like blurs everything out. I love it, and the lighting in it of itself is making this look so white. I don't know why right now I look so white in the camera, but hopefully that goes away shortly. And then I'm just gonna blend this. Obviously I'm using my beauty blender for this because I do feel like with concealer, beauty blenders are the way to go. So I'm gonna immediately set my face now. I am gonna be using the Veil Translucent Setting Powder from Hourglass. This is one of the best translucent setting powders that I have ever used. It makes your skin feel so light, like so smooth, and like I really feel like it prevents the creases. And what I do is I just dip my big fluffy brush in here and I just like focus on my eye, look up, look down. So Same with this eye. And then I'll get like a little bit and just focus on the rest of my face. This I feel like just has my makeup last a bit longer. Obviously this is a CC cream and not a foundation, so it won't last as long as a foundation, but it still holds up pretty well. And using the setting powder, you just like kind of lock it in a bit more. I found that like without the setting powder, it is more transferable, which obviously would have been expected either way because it's a CC cream and it's gonna transfer a little. But I have used the It Cosmetics CC cream that everyone loves, and I did find that that one transfers so much. I did not like that one at all whatsoever. I felt like it broke me out, and then I felt like anytime I would use like my phone, there would be makeup all over it. Anytime I would touch my face with my clothes, hug someone, it would get all over the clothes and it was just a mess. So I found that this one doesn't really have that problem. Like as you can see, like I put my phone here, I got that little smudge right there of makeup, and like that's mostly fingerprints. So I love that. I love that. I got this eyeshadow palette for Christmas from one of my mom's friends, and it is the Kylie Jenner pressed powder palette, and this one is called, alrighty guys, I don't know what this is called, but I'll tell you some of the colors. I have Naked, Beach, Penny, LA, Burgundy, Dubai, Brick, New York, and Almond. My battery's gonna die, so that's fun. I'm gonna get a like blending brush, and I'm just gonna get into this color right here. It's like orangey color. It's gonna be like a little bit pigmented at first, and after this I am gonna go eat with some friends, so I don't want it to be like that extra of a makeup look, to be honest. So that's why I'm just gonna do like a light eyeshadow look, focusing on my crease and just like the excess on my lid. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do like a major eyeshadow look. Something that I've loved doing recently, or not recently, but I've discovered that really transforms your look, is adding a little bit of eyeshadow at the bottom, on your bottom waterline. So I'm gonna dip into, just have like a little pop of color, this burgundy color and this penny color, just like a tiny dot into the burgundy, and then blend it out with, bring it out almost to the end. And you could see like already that pulls this eye way more together than this eye. Automatic. And anyone could do this, guys. It's not like, it does not take rocket science to be able to do this. I'm back. Had to take a 10-minute break to charge my camera, so we're just gonna disregard that. Alrighty, so the next product is an eyeliner that I've been loving ever since I researched eyeliners to begin with. This is the eyeliner that I learned how to do eyeliner with. This is eyeliner that I know and love. There's another eyeliner that I have tried. It's Stila Pretty Easy, I think it's called, or something like that. Oh, this is actually pretty easy. It's a Stila one, and it's a felt tip, and it's really good. I found it at Marshall's. It was like a mini travel size like trial one. That one is also really good, but this one is the one that I always find myself going back to, and it's really good. It's the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen, and essentially what I do, without messing up the rest of my makeup, because ideally you would do your eyes, eyeliner, and then everything else. That way if you mess up, you don't mess up what's underneath. That's what I think is the best way to do it. But since I was showing you guys like how I do things and all of that without the eyeliner, normally this is what I do, and I'll just put mascara. But I am going to be showing you the eyeliner just for the sake of showing you. Hopefully I don't mess up. Obviously I'm not an expert at this, and I really don't want to mess up because I'm going somewhere now. Let's just get into it. I'm gonna do it really thin, and I look so white in this angle. Literally looks like I'm like super white and then super tan. But in real life, it doesn't look like that. I don't know why the camera's making my face look so white. All right, so essentially I'm gonna do a really thin line. Alrighty, so there's the wing, and then I'm gonna do the rest really thin. Alrighty, so this is one eye. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and hopefully it comes out good. I successfully completed my eyeliner. Thank God, because that was not, it actually wasn't that bad, to be honest. I've had worse eyeliner experiences already. Going on to the next product, we're gonna be moving on to blush. This is my go-to. It's not something that I recently found, but it's just like something that I really have always loved. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Captivating. So I'm just gonna take like a little blush angled brush and I am gonna be applying this to my cheeks. I do like to bring it up, and I like it to be like really obvious because I do feel like it adds color to my skin. And then I'll put like a little dash on my cheek. Just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna be adding a little bit of bronzer, but to be completely honest, I don't really do it that often because I do feel like I haven't found the one. I'm gonna just be putting on this Hoola bronzer that I feel like is way too dark for me. And as you can see, like one tiny dot is like extremely pigmented, so I don't really do this often. As you can see, look at that, like one, like literally a dot. I don't know, it's just really pigmented. I haven't like mastered it. Just have to blend it out a lot, obviously. And right now my skin is really peeling because I started a new like skincare cream that my dermatologist recommended to me, and it's making my skin peel a lot because I'm on like week 1, and when you put makeup on peeling skin, it's just not the play. It just doesn't look cute. So I'm currently going through that scenario. Now I'm gonna be doing some setting spray just because I finished all the powder products already. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and obviously I got the big one because I love it so much, but I kind of do want to get the small one just so I could take it travel. Do I feel like this setting spray makes a difference? Yes, I do feel like it locks everything in and blends everything together, so I would recommend it. And I really haven't had any issues with it. Hasn't made me break out. I haven't really ever felt that it's caused me a problem. And as you can see, I've used it, and this is like my second bottle. Okay, so now this is a new product. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, and essentially it's like a little tub like this of like clear brow gel, and you get like a little spoolie and you dip it in. Like, I haven't mastered it completely yet, but you kind of dip it in and then you work it through your eyebrows, and essentially it keeps your eyebrows like really brushed up. As you can see, like look at the difference, bam and bam. You have to get used to the idea that this product is for people who want to brush their eyebrows up. So as you can see, my eyebrows are being brushed up, and like you get more of like a feathered look instead of like a brushed out downward look, which is what my eyebrows like default to. And I'm not that used to it yet, so I do tend to like brush them down a bit after I brush them up, because I just feel like it looks kind of weird up here to have my eyebrows super up. You can do it when you're feeling risky. And sometimes I'll take my NYX brow gel just to like add a little bit of color, even though I really don't need it much, just because my eyebrows are really dark. But just to add a little color, I will add that. It's not one of my faves though. I have had better brow gels. It's just like a cheap option if you're looking for one. That's still pretty good and comparable to the Gimme Brow, I think it's called, from Benefit. But moving on, this next one, I've spoken about it on my channel a lot. I'm obsessed with it. It is actually amazing and makes such a big difference in your mascara. This is the Lancome Sills Booster XL Mascara Primer. When I first purchased it, I saw it on someone on Instagram. Her name's Courtney Shields. I think I already mentioned her previously in the video. And she pretty much just said that like this eyeshadow primer is so good. And I was just like, there's no way. Like, this is probably just because her eyelashes are already like really good. But let me just tell you right now, put this on your eyelashes, wait like 30 seconds, let it get a little tacky, and put on your mascara after. You will find that your mascara time of applying gets cut in half. It's absolutely amazing. It makes your eyelashes look so good. It's white, and essentially what you want to do is just put it on. You don't even have to like be very thorough with it. Just make sure your eyelashes are somewhat separated. Like, you don't want them to be all clumped up, because then if it dries like that, you're more likely for your eyelashes to be clumped up when you put your mascara on. But even then, like, not really. You want it to come out nicer, so just try to apply it pretty well. Nothing crazy. And then the L'Oreal Telescopic, this is my go-to mascara. Automatically keeps this is the only mascara that keeps my eyelashes really curled and really accentuates them. I think over the years I've realized that the mascara look that I'm very much into is more of a extended curled, and I find that the type of mascara that gives me that is like these really skinny mascara brushes, the ones that are like really thick and fluffy that give you more voluminous and fluffy eyelashes. Those I feel like I actually try to stray away from because I feel like it doesn't really make my eyelashes curl and lift a lot. It just doesn't look as nice for me, at least on my eyelashes, because I have seen a lot of people use mascaras like that and it just like makes your eyelashes look so good. But when I use mascaras like that, like for example, I've used the Better Than Sex mascara, I've tried it, it's just that I don't find that it's worth the money, seeing as this mascara that's $11 does like way better of a job for me personally. And wow, I just dirtied my eyelid so much right now. Ignore this eye being really dirty, but as you can see, this is like super curled, super voluminous, and I'm telling you right now that no other mascara makes my eyelashes look like this. It's very good. All right, we're coming to a close. We're almost done. If I want to add a little bit of highlight to my inner corner or my actual like highlighted area, like my cheekbone, Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Shame Champagne Pop. This is like a classic. Obviously, this is my favorite. I've never found one better than this one. And I'll add a little bit to my inner corner. I'm not sure if you can see it because it's really tiny and detailed, but I still have to clean this little black dot and the black stuff up there that I'll just do with a Q-tip later on. Once this is done, this is essentially like my makeup routine when I do want to put a little bit more effort into it. But I did want to just mention one more product. Right now I haven't been using many lip products because of the mask situation, but if I do want to go for like a little lip product, I found this at Ulta and I actually really fell in love with it. It's the ColourPop Just a Tint. It's just called Just a Tint and lip crayon, and this is the color Z Boys, and I feel like it's such a pretty color and it feels like a lip balm. It doesn't feel like a lipstick, it feels like a lip balm. It's obviously not like very long wear because it is a lip balm, but I feel like it's not very drying on my lips. It's very hydrating, and not only that, but it smells super good, like pomegranate. I don't even know if it's pomegranate. It's either pomegranate, peach, passion fruit, something like that, but very fruity. It smells really amazing. All right, guys, here we go. This is the finished look. I love it so much. I think that everyone and anyone could do this makeup look. The eyeliner is a little bit tricky, but honestly, I didn't even practice that much, and this eyeliner I feel is like the key to success when it comes to my eyeliner, because this eyeliner has allowed me to just learn and have it so seamlessly easy. Other than that, this whole makeup look, I'm telling you guys, I'm no expert, I'm no makeup guru, and I have figured it out to make myself look presentable and very cute using the products that I have shown you today. These are all my favorite makeup products that I'm currently using and loving. With that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I look too much to my right, but I am getting used to it again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that button down below, turn on my post notifications, that way you can be notified anytime I post a video. And without further ado, see you guys next week.